are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get first-hand information about things happening around you. And I appreciate every one of you who are subscribed to this channel. And if you have not subscribed, please press the red button and make sure you press the bell icon, because if you don't press the bell icon, you will not be notified anytime we post news, because we want you to get the news as soon as they come, as fast as they come. So press the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime. The news we have for you now, you'll be glad that you are aware of it. Stay tuned.
Tinubu men reportedly don't want Buhari to appoint Ambode as minister. Some aggrieved APC members in Lagos State said Ambode frustrated them during his tenure and needs to be taught a lesson. This comes following indications that President Muhammadu Buhari may reward the former governor and appoint as one of his next cabinet members. According to Punch, top APC chiefs in Lagos alleged that Ambode frustrated some party members in the state during his tenure and needed to be taught a lesson. The aggrieved party men are also making efforts to petition the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) over the former governor's alleged financial misappropriation and corruption. Punch reports that sources within the ruling party in Lagos said that Ambode was not a loyal party man, and any move to reward him would be opposed by the party. One of the sources said, Ambode tried to destroy the party in his first term. Apart from not being accessible, he revoked contracts belonging to the party members and brought in his own companies. He tried to destroy our chances by trying to undermine Sanwo-Olu at every turn. He did not campaign for us. Rather, he would follow Buhari all over the place. He should not expect to represent Lagos in any capacity. We will not allow him have any appointment. Another source who spoke to Punch said Ambode is an Indigene of Ondo State and cannot represent Lagos as a minister. Ambode is from Ondo State and he cannot deny it. Yes, he was governor in Lagos State, but the constitution allows that. However, the constitution states clearly that only an indigene of a state can represent that state as far as ministerial appointments are concerned. We will ensure that the 3 senators from Lagos State block his nomination in the event that he is nominated by the president. There must be party discipline, the source said. The source further said an investigation into Ambode's administration will soon begin. However, source close to the former governor has reacted to the investigation, claims saying Ambode is ready for the worst. The source added that Ambode's gentle mien should not be taken for weakness. Ambode is already prepared for the worst, since they have already humiliated him. Buhari even appealed to them to let Ambode return as governor, but they refused. They then tried to impeach him, but they failed. They should remember that Ambode was a permanent secretary and accountant general of the state before becoming a governor. He knows the secret of all those making threats. Anybody who is on a mission of revenge would be digging his own grave in the process. I won't say more than that, the source said. Ambode being considered for juicy ministerial position, Aso Rock sources. Former Governor Akinwumi Ambode of Lagos is set to clinch a ministerial role in the second term of President Buhari. Ambode is said to be considered for the role of Minister of Finance in Buhari's government. The former Lagos State Governor is an accountant by profession and was once the Accountant General of Lagos State. A report made by New Telegraph suggests that the former Governor of Lagos State, Akinwumi Ambode, is being considered for a juicy ministerial position. According to high-placed sources, Buhari was not pleased with what Asiwaju Bola Tinubu treated Ambode in the run-up to the primaries for governorship candidates of the state. He is unhappy because, despite his intervention, Ambode was denied the second-term ticket. It is because of this that he is considering compensating him, the source quoted in the report said. He continued, Ambode may be the Minister of Finance. This is in view of what he did to manage the finances of Lagos State when former President Olusegun Obasanjo stopped the monthly federal allocation of Lagos. After the fiasco which attended his second-term ambition, he did not go to court. He showed that he is a loyal party man and Buhari is pleased with him. The former Lagos State Governor is an accountant by profession and was the Accountant General of Lagos State. However, in order to do this and still retain Babatunde Fashola, who headed power, works and housing in Buhari's first term, the president, who is said to be satisfied with the performance of former Lagos State helmsman, is considering increasing the number of ministers beyond constitutionally mandated 36 to 42 by picking 6 extra persons from the 6 geopolitical zones. Should he do this, this would allow him pick both former Lagos State governors. It is also on record that despite his failure to secure his second-term bid, Ambode was a frequent face at the villa in Abuja and all Buhari's second-term campaigns. The president is also said to be toying with the idea of splitting the Ministry of Power, Works and Housing, thereby not only reducing the workload on whomever heads the ministry, but more importantly spreading the ministries. Meanwhile, a group, Ibom Integrity and Servant Leadership Culture Initiative, has reiterated its call that President Muhammadu Buhari should not appoint former Akwa Ibom State Governor Godswill Akpabio as a minister in his cabinet. The group, in a statement by its executive vice president, Dr. Asko Edidem Etim, said it stands by its earlier petition to the president, stressing that its complaint echoes the inner thoughts of many members of the APC in Akwa Ibom and the entire South states. The group had earlier petitioned the president on the need not to appoint Akpabio into the Federal Executive Council, describing the former governor as a politician with no recognizable political structure.
Hello guys, the part that really caught me is the part where the aggrieved member of APC in Lagos State said Ambode is not from Lagos, that is from Ondo State. These are people, never seem to amuse every one of us, because when they know some secret things, they wouldn't say it, but it's only when they start having some kind of fracas that is when you see them coming out with some hidden secrets. Who would have thought Ambode, really is not from Lagos, that is from Ondo State, of which we can't even verify at the moment. But if such allegation is coming from party members, so what else do you want the masses to believe? That means there could be a lot of things that are really hidden, even in the party, a lot of things that they are doing within themselves that are not really right. And that is why you see that the country is not moving forward. When it comes to their people, they just try to cover a lot of things up. Now they are coming out to tell us somebody is not from Lagos because they don't just want him to be appointed as a minister in this Buhari's second term. There are a lot of things going on in Nigeria, a lot of secret things going on. But when it comes to people of the same party, they try to cover it. They try to sweep everything under the carpet. They try to cover themselves up. They try to hide a lot of things, and things that they know that is not going to help the country, is not going to help the masses. But in as much they are benefiting from it, they wouldn't say anything. But as long as things don't go the way they want, that is when you start seeing them revealing. You start seeing them revealing a lot of secrets. Honestly, it is only God that will help us in this country. And that is why it is like, the survivor of the fittest. As many that can grab whatever they want to grab. Everybody is now selfish. Everybody is doing what will benefit him or her. That is just what we have now. Nobody is thinking about his neighbor. Nobody is thinking about the next door neighbor. Nobody is thinking about the other person. In as much I get what I want, I don't care about others. That is what is happening in Nigeria, and that is where we have found ourselves. So guys, that is just my own opinion. Group coming, they don't want Ambode to be appointed. The other group came from Akwa Ibom. They said they don't want Akwa Ibom to be appointed just because they lost the election, just because things didn't go the way they expected. And that is the kind of politics, and that is the kind of government, that is the kind of life we are living as a country, as a people. We don't even have a focus. The focus is just all about self, and self. So guys, I would like you guys to ponder upon this thing. Let's deliberate and have a good submission. Let us have a qualitative and constructive submission. Thank you very much for always listening. Bye.